Sourboys candy is best enjoyed in moderation and shared with friends and family.
Yeah, right.
Don't forget to drink plenty of water
I'm on it.
and brush your teeth.
That's very important. I'm going to do something really stupid. Kids, don't try this at home. I'm a professional idiot. Okay. You can see it. It's got a little bit of an afterkick there. Oh. 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 Woo. Welcome back to Steveisms with Steven. I'm Steve, and today we're going to be trying something. Now, if you look at me, you can tell that I'm a man who obviously likes candy. And let's be honest, it's taken years and years and years of intentional neglect to get this body. A lot of that had to do with candy. My wife and my kids decided that it'd be nice to give me a wonderful gift for Father's Day. Specifically, they thought they'd help support some of our favorite YouTubers, Oompaville and Call Me Chris, and Sourboys. We've never tried Sourboys. I'm not necessarily a huge sour candy fan normally, but I was when I was a kid. The first thing that I noticed about this stuff is that I absolutely love the art. I'm hoping you can see that. I mean, this is some sick art on some of these. For example, they have raspberry watermelon, Kev's candy. Just the art on these are just awesome. This one is straight up fruit punch. I look forward to trying this. And then they also have these new little things that are called Sour Ups, and they're like little pouches, and they remind me, let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. They kind of remind me of like the dipping sticks, you know what I'm talking about? And so for when I get to that, I have another piece of candy that I'll be dipping into that to give that a try. But first off, let's see, there's so many choices. I want to try, I think, fruit punch to start with. Now, again, I'm kind of a wuss when it comes to sour candy. And apparently each one of these has like a different sour level from 0 to 100. So what we're going to do is we're going to try these from least sour to most sour. That way you guys can see me become progressively worse and worse of a wuss, right? And each of these have a ranking from 0 to 100. And the little pouches that I mentioned before, these are apparently designed specifically to up the sour factor by 10, whatever that means. This seems like a very arbitrary thing, but we'll see. For the first one I'm going to try is straight up watermelon. So this first one, they all say little guys Sourboys. Gummies with sour sand. Blackberry gummies with sour sand, and it's called watermelon. This is level 39 on their scale. Calories, 100 calories per servings. And again, I'm not worried about burning these calories because I go to the gym every morning, if you can't tell. I digress. Sorry, I'm going to be super hyper by the end of this because of all the sugar. So let's rip this bad boy open and see what we've got. I like that each of the pouches is resealable. So if you can't eat them all in one sitting, which you probably shouldn't anyway, you can reseal it. And they're these little guys. They're just little guys, right? See what 39 out of 100 is like. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, so that's pretty sweet, mildly sour, not bad. Yeah, I don't see those making it to the end of the day. And the watermelon flavor. So the problem with sour stuff is usually the citrusy taste of sour kind of overwhelms. Oh, you can see it. It's got a little bit of an afterkick there. Ooh. So the citrusy taste of the sour overwhelms the flavor. And what I'm finding as I eat this is that it's the sour is on the outside, of course. The inside is super sweet. Now, apparently they make these all here in the US and they don't use all kinds of artificial flavors. You can essentially read and understand what it is in these instead of weird chemicals. Now, the next two are being bumped up. We've got the strawberry raspberry one, and we've got the Kev's Candy watermelon raspberry. So they're both raspberry, and they both are 56 on the sour scale. So right now we went from 39. We're going to jump up to 56. Let me rip this bad boy open and give this a go. This one is the raspberry and ooh, that smells good. Raspberry and strawberry. But what's funny is it also says that it has beet the red versus red 40. Because they use beet instead of red 40, then dye. That's clever. Clever clogs. I like it. All right, so these are pink. I like them. Let's try them. See, that's not hitting me. It almost feels like, even though this one is 56 out of 100, it seems like the 39 out of 100 was a little bit higher. That's not too bad. That's actually better tasting. This one is so far my favorite, but I'm kind of a sucker for strawberry, so it's not bad. All right, let's try the Kev's Candy. This is the watermelon raspberry. This says it's watermelon cherry peach with sour gummies with sour sand. and it's this wild warrior riding on a dog. I think that's supposed to be Chris. I bet that's Chris. That's funny. And she has like nunchucks that are raspberries and slicing a watermelon in half. Can't go wrong there. Anyway, Kev's Candy, let's try ya. Again, this is supposed to be 56. I got to tell you, that last one was really good. That's probably my favorite so far. Then again, I've only had 2. Now, here comes the next one. Oh, this is weird. So this one's multicolored. I don't know if you can see that in there, but there's all kinds of colors. So I'm wondering if I'm now going to have to, oh, I guess that makes sense because it said that there's watermelon, cherry, and peach. Okay, so we have this one, which I'm assuming is watermelon because it's got blue, red and green. So let's try this watermelon one. Yeah, again, doesn't seem super sour. This one's 56 on the scale. Not super sour. Really yummy, though. Really yummy. And I was right, it is watermelon. That's cool. So the next one is peach. And I like that it's a different shape. This one's square. Mmm. Yeah, that's pretty good. Watermelon rocks. All right. All right. Again, not super sour. Just really tasty. I like it. And last but not least, we have the cherry flavor. Now, cherry can tend to be a little bit more sour. So let's give that a go. Yeah. Again, pretty good. So I would say the watermelon raspberry, which I didn't really taste any raspberry. Maybe that's the seasoning on it. I don't know. But overall, pretty good. All right, now moving up. Yeah, these are good. These are really good. Next, we have the orange gummies with sour sand, and it is rainbow sherbet. And this is supposed to be 60 on the level. And this has a really twisted unicorn with looks like some kind of a bee chasing their possum guy. They have I don't know if you knew this, but the Sourboys actually put out a game. I can't think of what it's called, but that little rat dude is in it. It's a fun game. It's kind of like Subway Surfers, and I guess that of course Chris and Oompaville, Caleb made it together, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, we're gonna try this now. This is supposed to be level 60. They are. I had to double check now, but this one, it looks like they are all the same color. Sherbet, and yeah, they're orange is supposed to be the flavor. Now, because this is level 60, this is supposed to be a little bit more intense. I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse the palate on this one. Yum. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, it's weird though. So the camera picks it up as orange, but these are actually like a reddish teardrop color, which I find kind of interesting. So I'm actually going to down a few of these. Oh, weird. So one of them's a teardrop shape and the other one's like a little thing. These are interesting. You can tell that these aren't like, no, maybe they are mass produced, but yeah, there's something different about these. These are made, yeah, there's love behind the manufacturing of these. Okay, so I'm going to try 3 of them. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. I just am. Okay. Oh. Okay. Level 60s. Oh. It's kicking up the sour a notch. Not unbearably. But when you go from the other ones, which were, like I said, level 56, just from 56 to 60, there's a bit of a jump on that one. The candy underneath is really delicious. Like, I'm a big sucker for gummies. And I'll tell you right now, if these didn't have the sour coating, I would still eat them because they're pretty primo stuff. I like them. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Next, we have the Fortuitous Harvest Fruit Punch Sourboys. And these are all, it's peach, watermelon, and cherry again. The difference is this one is level 79 out of 100.
79 out of 100.
So this is the biggest one that we're going to have today. I'm a little nervous about that. There's a very real chance I might die, just so you're aware. You guys are going to, this is the last one on my channel, the last video. It looks to me like we have, if I were to guess, I'd say lemon, orange, and maybe watermelon. But I think that what it actually is watermelon, peach, and cherry. So let's start with the watermelon. Yeah. I don't know why I was scared. That's 79 out of 100, and it doesn't bother me at all. But again, that was watermelon. Let's try the next one. Yeah, not bad. That one's definitely peach, which means this next one, weirdly enough, must be cherry. Yeah, for some reason, these aren't as sour. It says 79 out of 100. Maybe sourness is... Ugh. Oh, I stand corrected. Just hit me. I was going to say maybe sourness is subjective, but I don't know. Ugh, that's yummy. Okay, so I got to say, don't talk with food in your mouth. That's my job. So the fruit punch one is pretty good, not bad. I think so far my favorite is probably this one, the sherbet, and the other ones that I had before it. Okay, so now finally, for this last little bit, we're going to try these sour ups. Now, the idea, it says candy coating. So I assume that this is the stuff that they put on the gummy candy. We have gnarly grape and we have outrageous orange. So, because I wanted to get a chance to just kind of dip into that and see what I think. Oh, this is wild. Okay. So these aren't resealable bags. It's like just candy sand, kind of. That's a weird thing. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the humidity or something, but yeah, that's interesting. So these don't reseal. So once you're open with these, you're open with these. Good to know. And so I am going to use this lovely thing right here, a ring pop, very important. And I'm going to, it's just pure sweet. We're going to dip this into grape and see what we think. This is only supposed to be plus 10, so not going to be that bad. Oh! Oh! Whew! I stand corrected. Oh. Having it in a concentration definitely ups it. Ugh. God, I can barely see. A lot of citric acid in this one. I'm sorry. Malic acid, it says. Holy cow. How, I don't know how, but this has 101 calories. Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's different. If I wanted to mess with somebody, here's what I would recommend. If you're going to mess with somebody and buy these, buy one of the mild flavors. For example, the raspberry watermelon one that I like so much. And then buy one of these plus 10 sour things. Pour it into the bag, seal the bag, shake that mother puppy up. And next thing you know, people are going to be dying of sourness. I can't even try. Okay, so the last one here was orange. And I don't even know if I want to try that because my sucker is still covered in the grape. So it's going to taint the experience, I think. Whew. This is not easy. Huh. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shake this bad boy out. I'm going to do something really stupid. Kids, don't try this at home. I'm a professional idiot. All right. Ooh, it smells nice. Okay. Oh. 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 I'm not dry heaving, but holy crap. Holy cow. Oh my God. That was a mistake. So now I got to try it again with the grape one. It's only fair, right? Why am I doing this? I had a big mistake. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay, listen. If you like sour stuff, you'll like this stuff. I love the gummies. Oh. But these sour ups can go screw themselves. Oh. No. Yum. So listen, overall, good job, Chris and Caleb and family on Sourboys.gg. I hear that they've had their first profitable month, which as a business guy, I find that, oh God, the aftertaste is wild. I can almost feel my stomach acid going. Anyway, good job on them. Go support them. It's sour.gg if you want to buy your own. This isn't sponsored or anything. I just really like supporting um, people who are pursuing their passion and creators. So, thank you to my wife and kids. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you to my wife and kids for buying me this. I should really make my son eat some, and maybe my daughter too. But I am not going to subject them to this. These things are no joke. Mm-mm. Why do I keep doing that? I'm throwing that away. I'm throwing. Oh, yeah, that's getting thrown away. These two are no joke. Mm-mm. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, which I hope my torture was at your amusement, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this, do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe to me for more reactions and different content that are different Steveisms. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and tune in for my next one, which will be a review of Ren. It'll be a reaction to Ren and the Big Push. So that's going to be something to look forward to. Until next time, see ya.